Hello everyone, Sniping is Fun here, and I welcome you back for yet another video on my YouTube channel. And for the month of October for Halloween, I've already started uploading Resident Evil 3 Remake stuff. Another game I'm going to tackle with a semi-let's play, not saying I'm going to complete the whole game, because I've never been able to beat the original Castlevania. I sucked, I don't know why. But I'm going to be playing the original Castlevania, and this will be part 1, and let's get started right now. This is actually the first year I think I actually have ever... Wait, can I... No, please, give me a second. Can I... Can I have like a... Place. Okay, boom boom. I don't like that. That's too 16 by 9. I like it like this, but can I have a frame at least? There we are. Boom. I want something actually for you to look at so it's not entirely a black screen surrounding it with like a little small frame. But yes, the original Castlevania for the month of October. This is the first year I think I've doing anything specific. I mean, to be fair, way back when I kind of did some reviews like 10 years ago in 2010. I did a couple like special reviews and stuff for like October, November, December, I think, and whatnot. And I've done little content here and there, but I've never fully tackled like an actual month of any holiday really, except for like early, like I think the end of last year I did something for Christmas. I think that was the only time I ever really did anything, besides those few reviews back in the day. So it's actually kind of interesting for me to actually be like seasonal for once and actually kind of try to do something like, wow, look, I'm celebrating something. You can just go and watch me play in the original Castlevania. Because I have the Castlevania collection. I have actually all the Konami collections on PS4. I have the other Castlevania one with Symphony of Night and Rondo of Blood. I might eventually do something on those. I have the Contra collection and the arcade collection because, you know, classic Konami is cool, unlike current day Konami, which is super obsessed with pachinko machines and screwing over Kojima years ago. Konami hasn't been worth like anything at all. They don't do Castlevania. They killed off Silent Hills. Like, but classic Konami's cool. Classic Konami I can get behind. And this is the original Castlevania from the Nintendo. A lot of you out there that probably are watching this probably grew up with this in the 80s with the original Nintendo and played this and Simon, you know, Dracula's Curse or whatever, and Simon's Revenge or whatever the heck they're called, like 2 and 3 and all that other stuff. But for me, I didn't really grow up with, well, to be fair, I didn't grow up with classic Castlevania. I didn't really play the original Castlevania or any like the old school classic ones until like the Wii era with like the Virtual Console and stuff. Wait, did I just go back? I just went in circles. I think you're supposed to go... Oh, let me go back. This. And there, okay. Boom. I didn't really play it until like the Wii Virtual Console and stuff like that. I knew of the series, but that's also because I grew up... My friend used to have like the N64 ones. You know those really bad ones that people didn't like the first one where you have like Reinhardt and like the girl and stuff. He used to have that. That was sadly my introduction to Castlevania. And I thought the game was pretty cool back then. But I was like 10, 9, something like that. And then And I'm dead. And, but then I think I might have played one of the ones on, like the PS2 era, I'm not really sure, but I knew of this. It's weird because it's like one of those series where I know so much of it because of, like, other games later in the series, like, seeing them online and stuff, like, you know, Angry Video Game Nerd talking about Castlevania 2 and everything. I know of the series, and I love the series, even though I haven't put a whole lot of time into it classically, but at the same time, come on. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I win. But, like, I know of it from, like, online people on YouTube and talking with just gamers online since I've been on the internet since, like, well, really since high school, but middle school, you know, like, since we ourselves in this household had the internet, which was me in high school. But, yeah, since me using the internet, like, middle schoolish, really, late elementary. So I know of the Castlevania series, and I love the Castlevania series. It's weird because I have, like, a sense of, like, almost nostalgia for a series I don't have nostalgia for. You get what I don't know if you understand what I mean when I say that. Like, I get nostalgia for this series, and I didn't even really grow up, especially with the classics. Like I said, my earliest memory was, like, the first one on the N64. But, yeah. Oh god, no, what's that? Medusa heads. Ah, jeez. Okay. Alrighty. No, 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 no. I need the axe. Thank you very much. But like that's my earliest memory of it as like that series. I think unless I watched like a cousin or someone, a friend play like the Super Nintendo one, like 4 or something, or unless I seen it like in a gaming magazine or a gaming store. Like I think like the artwork and like the design and the idea of it is nostalgic to me. So I think it's kind of like a weird mix of those together. Oh god, no, Deuce heads. Not when I'm jumping. Oh god, no, 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 no. So yeah, it's a series I wouldn't say nostalgic for, but semi-nostalgic for, or at least feel like I'm nostalgic for, even though I didn't really grow up with it, but I did technically grow up with it because I grew up with the N64 game. And then I think I played one of the ones after that, and then played, like, with the Wii Virtual Console, the NES Classic, and all the stuff that's come out recently with Castlevania. Boom, yeah, I played those, and now I'm, you know, that kind of thing. So it's kind of like a mix of, like, nostalgia for something I'm not really nostalgic for, but I am technically nostalgic for, in a sense, but not like this particular one, even though I love me some classic, well, if you understand what I'm talking about, like, that's just what it is. It's like, I just love the Castlevania. I love the music. It has some, my opinion, it has some of the greatest music in all of gaming, especially classic. And then, oh yeah, and Symphony of Night. I forgot about Symphony of Night. And then I played that on PS1 at some point, like after the fact, after the N64 game. And from there, I went on to play a good, decent amount of the series. Not say I beat every single one of them, but I've played a couple of like the Metroidvania ones, like the Soma Cruise ones, and like those kind of games, like the DS games. I don't really get into the Game Boy Advance ones, although I want to play those. Like, so it's a series I've played a decent chunk of games, have semi-nostalgia for, but not a lot, but like in a weird way I am, for stuff that I never played when I was younger. Yeah, if you get what I mean, yeah. So yeah, but yeah, Castlevania. When Konami used to be good, like old school classic, great Konami, before the days of them getting rid of Kojima and not using their franchises, and then being like the ones that now hold on to freaking Bomberman because they bought Hudson Soft and they don't do anything with them besides like Super Bomberman R, which was a decent game. Medusa had no 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 no. Come on, Medusa. Oh, come on, Medusa. Stop sending your snakes after me. Medusa, stop it. Yes. So yeah, love the series. There you go. That's it. Great music. Old school Konami before they just did nothing. And I'll end this part next time I die, so hopefully I can beat this level before then. And then I'll just... hopefully I could save. Can I save where I'm at? Okay, you could save. Okay, that's good. And like the original where you'd have to turn the freaking cartridge off and be stuck, you know, going from the beginning. So you just listen to this music. Like, if there was, besides Nintendo themselves, if there were a couple companies, if I had to pick, like two companies that probably had some of the best music during, like, the NES era, or Super Nintendo era, and I'm not going to count that one, it's Capcom and it's Konami. And then, I guess I can count Hudson Soft as well as Namco. Oh, Square! I keep forgetting Square! Squaresoft. So, no, Square... There's chicken. Squaresoft, Konami, and Capcom. And then you get, like, someone like Hudson Soft and like, Namco kind of, like, after the fact. But, like, Square, Konami, and Capcom, great music. If you're not, like, outside of Nintendo. During, like, that NES, Super Nintendo era. Give me some wall chicken. Or something. I'm gonna die. I have holy water, too. Oh god, no, I forgot what comes next. It's this stupid Medusa head. Well, I start here. That's good. Save concurrent progress. I could hopefully stay here. This is where I'll pick up with part 2 when I come back to this game, and I'll see you all later in the next time. Happy Halloween October, everyone, and more Castlevania gameplay and whatnot to come going forward.